Okay, welcome to Daily 3D Revolve. Today I'm going to be doing a Design Spark mechanical tutorial, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a plastic spinning top that you can print. Go ahead and launch the program. We'll come up here to File, we'll do a new design, then we're going to go click here, change this to Plan View, and then we're going to make sure that we're in inches. So we'll come down here to Design Spark Options, navigate over to Units, and make sure that it's in Imperial is the type and inches is the length. So we'll go ahead and click OK. I have a drawing that I'm going to use as a basic sketch, but might not be exactly like this. So go ahead and click on the graphic. We're going to go ahead and go to Move. And we're going to rotate on the blue. So so we have it fairly straight. Now we're going to click and move this over. Get with the select tool. Put that in the middle there. Okay, let's go Control minus. Just want to get an idea how tall this is going to be. Don't want it to be too tall. This is about 5 inches. Guess that's not too bad. Excuse me. It's kind of a big top, so we're going to make it a little smaller. So go ahead and click on the node there, hold down the Shift key, just drag it down a little bit. Now we'll go ahead and see how big this is. About 3.5. That's going to be good. Okay. So we'll go ahead and use that size. So we'll go ahead and Control plus to zoom in. We're only going to draw half of this because it's going to get revolved around. So let's go ahead and put that. And we might have to rotate that another time. So go ahead and go to Move. Probably right there. And then we'll just move it over a little bit, get the select tool. Okay, that's good enough. Now we're going to go ahead and get our line tool. We're going to go from the top there. I'm going to type in 3.5. And Control plus to zoom in. We're going to get our pan tool, pan down, and we're going to draw this stuff up here. So first thing I want to do is go ahead and get the ellipse tool. I'm going to go ahead and draw this shape here. Okay, now remember, like I said, it doesn't have to be exact, but we are trying to get something close to this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get the rounded corners, create a little corner here. Okay, so this is this part of it right here. Now we're going to go ahead and get the rectangle tool, and then we're going to check this box here to find from center, and then we're going to click and drag that out. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and get the create rounded corners. We'll go ahead and put a radius on here, 0.73. Okay. It's going to be our pieces right there. Then we're going to go pan up. And we're going to create this right in here. We'll go ahead and start up here. Actually, let's get the 3-point arch. We'll start there and we'll come down to here. Okay, we'll click there. Now we're going to go ahead and get our line tool. And we'll come down to here. go ahead and select the click off. Let's get our 3-point arch. We'll go from the endpoint there to here. Let's curve this in a little bit. Let's go ahead, Control plus to zoom in. Not real happy with that little piece there, so I'm going to go ahead and redraw that. So let's delete. Delete. I think I'm going to go ahead and use the spline tool. It's a little bit more control under these situations. Control minus to zoom out. Let's curve that in there. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. Let's get the 3-point arch. I'm going to go from there to there. And then we'll arch this a little bit. Okay, now we're going to get our line tool. We're going to come from here down. And then we're going to come straight over to there. Okay, let's go ahead and pan up. Probably put a little bit of an arch in here as well. So we're going to get our 3-point arch line. Go from there to there. And then we'll give this a little bit of a... Actually, we can't really bow it too much. Let's undo. We're going to go ahead and keep it like this. So let's go ahead and pan up. Let's draw this piece in here. Go ahead and get a circle tool. Okay. Let's get our arch tool, tangent arc. We're going to go from there up to here. Okay. Let's go ahead and Control plus, let's zoom in here. Let's get our spline tool. We're going to come from endpoint and just kind of continue this around. Go right to there. Okay, now you're going to get your 3-point arch. Then you're going to come from that point over there. And then that will be that. Okay, let's go ahead and pan up. Let's get rid of this top. We don't need it, so we'll go ahead and click on it with the select. And we're going to go ahead and get our trim away tool. Okay, let's get rid of that. Oh, undo. Let's get rid of that piece there. That piece there. Go ahead and pan over. I'm going to put some fillets in here, so we'll go ahead and do an 0.73. 0.73. We're going to put one here. 0.25. Let's pan down. Let's go ahead and just continue that with the fillets. 0.151. Make that a little bit more round. Let's round this off. 0.26. Let's pan down. Let's go ahead and get the trim away tool. Let's get rid of these. Okay, let's go ahead and get a rounded corner in here. Let's go to 0.16. Get the trim away tool. Let's get rid of that. Let's pan down. Alright, let's go ahead and trim away. Get rid of this. Control minus. This is our top right here, our profile. So we're going to go ahead and let's get rid of this line here. We got to put a new one in there. Control minus. Get our line tool. We're going to come from the endpoint there. And then we're going to come all the way down to there. Now we'll get our trim away. Get rid of that. Now it looks like we're ready revolve this. Let's put one more fillet in here. Let's go from there to there. Then go from here to here. Actually, I'm going to leave that. It's going to be okay like that. Control minus. Let's pan down. Let's go ahead and get the pull. We're going to go select the half. We're going to come over here to revolve. Click. We're going to pick a spot to revolve from, which is going to be this midpoint. And then we're going to select this full pull. Okay, let's go ahead and spin. Make sure this is how we want it to be. Looks pretty good. The only other thing I'd want to do is Control plus to zoom in. Let's pan down. Let's go ahead and put a radius in here, 0.05. Okay, let's just pan up. Make sure we don't need radiuses anywhere else. That looks good. Go ahead and spin that. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. Go ahead and go to the top view. This is going to end today's tutorial. This is going to be our plastic spinning top. It's approximately 3.5 inches tall by probably a couple of inches wide. Okay, hopefully you enjoyed watching and you got something useful out of the video. Please consider liking and subscribing, and again, thank you for watching.